Hello, Theo here. Support your local. It's something you'll hear YouTubers say, streamers, and even people at your own locals. But it feels like we've kind of lost what that means. So let's talk about that. Locals. They're what the FGC is founded on. We've been doing this thing since like the 80s, where people are showing up to arcades every week to hang out with their buddies, put their quarter on the cab, go ham, be shoulder to shoulder, sweaty, sometimes throw hands. Don't throw hands at your locals. And just be fans of something together. So, what is supporting your local? It's a fair question to ask because it's become such a nebulous term that now when you say it, it's just like this kind of wibbly wobbly thing that you're trying to grab onto, but you really can't. Because is going 0-2 in a tournament and leaving supporting your locals? Is having all the money in the world and throwing it at your locals supporting it? How about just talking to guys on Discord or, you know, TOing an event? Like, what does it mean to support your local? I spoke to a bunch of the Vegas crew about this subject, and I feel like some of their opinions are really key to helping understand what it means to support your locals. So let's go see what they have to say. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's going on? This is Drew the Duck, local Azucena player here in Las Vegas, and really excited during Evo season.
I'm Crimson. I'm a local Las Vegas Lars main. I've been playing Tekken 8 since the release. I commute from Pahrump, which is about an hour away, just to make it.
Hi, my name is Joshua Cruzado. I go by Raz Cola here in the local FGC community here in Las Vegas.
Why should you support your locals?
You should support your locals because that's how you build communities. And you gotta, A, it's important to meet people who want to meet people who have the same interests as you. And B, these people are taking time out of their days. It's not, the people who are organizing it, the people who are showing up, these people care about the same things that you do. So, linking up with these folks and supporting them and enjoying the game that you love and having a good time. I mean, that's what it's about. And, here's a little plot twist. You actually learn a lot from the players that you get to play against. So it's going to improve you as a player, and it's going to improve your entire community as a Tekken community.
It's all about building a good community, just a good group of people who are friendly and great. And it's somewhere for some of us who don't really have that many friends get to go and at least be welcome because we all have that common interest. It's one of those things where me personally, my only friend's my wife. So when I show up, realistically, when I show up to locals, it's a really great time because I get to make a lot of friends. And even when I'm at home playing, I hit up the guys and we play online. So it's just it's a great thing to have a local community.
The one thing I always tell people is that the coolest and most real people you'll ever meet are at your local, right? Like some of my favorite people that I like to meet every week go to my Tekken local, and I have a blast, catching up, talking about life, talking about the game. It's like you're not just going there to play the game. That's almost like an added-on benefit of going there. You're going there to meet the people who are just as passionate as you about your favorite things, and are willing to sit down and just have a nice chat. I've made important connections in my life. I'm here today as an event photographer because I know I've met people here running the tournament, and it's been an incredible experience, and I've met a lot of cool people. And you should just go to your locals. Go to your locals and play the game.
What do you think it means to support your locals?
Just be active. It doesn't even mean to show up. Just message people on Discord even is supporting your locals in a way that you're still interacting with the community. You don't have to go to events, pay for events, participate in events to still be a member of the locals. Really, all you have to do is just get to know these people, whether it's online, occasionally in person, or you're showing up every day. It doesn't matter. It just matters that you're interacting with the community, that you're contributing something, you're playing, basically. You're playing the game with people. Even if you're not playing, you could be like some of our guys, you're mainly tournament organizers. Just that you're contributing something.
Well, supporting your locals can mean a lot of things. For a lot of people, it's you pay the pot fee. Other times, it's you go and hang out, just be friendly with the folk. But supporting your locals just means being aware and sharing, you know, because I think the most important thing with local is being able to say, hey, I like this game too. You should come here. We all play this game. It's a great time. People are really cool, right? Like I tell people that all the time. It's like if you're getting into this fighting game, like you should come here. Come to the People's Card Shop and play with us. We'd be happy to have you, and everyone's happy to see you.
I think it's, being in the community discords, answering questions, helping new people who are just trying to figure out what day should I show up, what local should I show up, what do I need to bring. I think it means showing up and, paying $10 and, going in and having a good time and, appreciating the opportunity to play against your fellow Tekken players. And I think it's, supporting the people who are, there's going to be players that are better than you. Make sure you support them and show them love. And the people who are under you, help bring them up too. Because the better that your entire community is at Tekken, the better practice and the better opportunities you have to get better yourself. And, like here it is in Vegas, we have Evo and we have this great local right now. And it's like, at the end of the day, you might have internal like rivalries and trying to get who's the best player in the local, but when you're up against everybody else in the world, you want to have a great showing, and we have a lot of eyes on Las Vegas, and we want to be able to show out and show that we're great. So, lift everybody together, answer questions for folks who are new to the community, and show up for the people who are organizing, who are trying to make this happen for you.
Editing Theo here. Wanted to make sure that I pointed out that I know that we all talked a lot about Tekken. We just have a really large Tekken community here in Vegas. All these points and thoughts apply to every fighting game community, but I just wanted to hop in and make sure that I pointed that out. As you can see, there's a lot of different thoughts and ideas of what it means to support your locals. And that's one of the reasons why I want to make this video series. I want to help guide you guys through different options and things like that, because I do believe that everyone should support their locals, but we can do it in unique and diverse ways. It's not just showing up, throwing your money at the pot, and then going O2. It is absolutely imperative to contribute to your local if you want your FGC to thrive. If you don't care, that's fine. You don't have to care. Not everyone needs to care about doing this thing where you're in a community and all that stuff, but if you care, if you want to be involved, you just need to contribute. I'll link Nihongo Gamer's video down in the description about this, but he talks about how contributing is what makes you feel like you're a part of your local. So whether that's going to be at a Pop Monster, or doing art, or TOing, or helping people out by just talking to them, you should support your local. It's a scary thing to put yourself out there, whether that be talking to a new guy over in the corner, or messaging people on Discord, or putting your art out there, or gameplay, or anything really. Like volunteering to help people with matchup knowledge and things like that. Like putting yourself out there is a scary thing. But if you care about the health of your community, you should. You really just should put that stuff out there. And hopefully the community is receptive and kind. I think most people I've ever met in the fighting game community has been good and wonderful people. Most of my friends are there. I mean, like, I'm here doing this YouTube thing because I really want to help my community as well as your community grow. Listen, I know I've been harping on about this for a while now, and so are my boys. They were just harping on it too. But I really feel like the key to this whole fighting game community is supporting your locals. And we're not talking about that in practical terms. So I want to make this series of videos to try and help guide everybody to all of the different options they have to support their locals. You don't need to show up and just go O2 and throw your money at your best player. Like, there's more to it than that. Although you should do that too. The next video will be about that. But you have options. So yeah, get out there and support your locals. Or come support mine. No, go back. Back. No. Hello, Theo here. There'll be a lot of me editing you trying not to don't leave the room. Stay right there.